Konnect, un show sponsorisé par la plateforme bridgeafrica.com qui permet aux entrepreneurs de facilement créer des sites web, de communiquer et d'élargir leur marché. Dans chaque épisode, nous mettrons en lumière des histoires uniques et inspirantes des entrepreneurs qui sont connectés via notre plateforme bridgeafrica.com. Dans l'épisode d'aujourd'hui, nous mettrons en lumière Evelyn Nchubu, experte dans la fabrication des vêtements traditionnels de grasse-fil, le Nchubu, le Ndop, dans la ville de Yaounde. Laissez-vous inspirer par Evelyn.
Today, we are going to focus on a very particular field of craftsmanship, that of hand embroidery. To do this, we are going to the Yaounde International Handicraft Centre, where we will meet an exceptional woman who values her culture through embroidery.
My name is Nhcubu Evelyn. I'm doing the traditional culture of the Northwest, but I do mix West, Northwest, and even people in the center. We bought the material in the market, then we come now. We take the measurement, because first of all, if you are a tailor, you know the measurement that can go to everybody. We take the measurement now, then we cut it, we sew, then we come to start marking. I was trained by one man, Cameroon man. So I went and do my training for 2 years. Then when I finish it up like that, she gave my certificate. And I finish up like that, I stay. Even for many years, I stay about 5 years before managing up to have a small money like this to start doing it. Because by that time, I was not having money to do it.
Among the many traditional outfits in Cameroon, the Nchubu is one of the most popular, worn both in and out of the country.
This one, as I'm holding like this, is called toko. I make it with my hand. All the design that people are seeing on it, I'm the one forming it. This is for man, and here is for the women, and also here is for the children. In my tradition, to put on this toko is when you are having the funeral and the traditional wedding. To finish one toko like this is 3 weeks. Because I have to work day and night. We have just to work only at the daytime. This is 1 month. In African culture, we make dam chicken like, for instance, like this one. And we make also the one that they call toko. The toko is the big one. Before I started, I have to go and buy the material. Then I sew it. I take the measurement and sew it. Then I take trainer, I begin to mark it like this, as people are seeing it. Yes, I mark it with my hand. I use the needle to mark it with my hand. This one like this, I can take 3 days. Then I finish this one. With the traditional wear, I produce for men and women, children and adults. So where you see here, this is for adults, and this one is for the children.
Evelyn has created a space where she makes and exhibits various types of traditional local outfits. The patterns she embroiders on the Nchubu are not trivial. They transmit messages and vary according to the titles of nobility of those for whom they are intended.
The thing that makes the dress special is just the thread. This thread presents that it is traditional things. This is wooden thread. The name of this thread is wood. This one like this is the real traditional wear. But this one is just modern wear for Africa. That is why I've done the 2 different colors. Because the color here presents the traditional wear of the Northwest. But here is just the modern color. I decided to do African culture because I like it. I like my culture. That is why I decided to do it. That is my culture and I like it. So I believe also that everybody will also like it. I don't have enough capital to produce what the customer will. Any customer enter here, you can go out with something. The one that I'm having, I'm managing to do it like this. If I do like this, the customer will come and say, well, you don't have this one, you don't have this one. It's because I don't have enough money to provide what the customer needs. If the government can look for a way to help us, we'll be very, very happy. Yes, we'll be very, very happy. Because if the government help us, we'll stand like this to present our country, Cameroon. Yes, but now that we don't have, having few, how can you represent Cameroon? So if the government could have helped us, could have done more than what we are having now.
In all the 360 councils of Cameroon, we have a council registration offices, which were instituted by the text governing the law on handicrafts. As I said, there is a law number 2007-004 of 3rd July 2007 governing the handicraft sector in Cameroon, and its text of application of 3rd November 2010 also brings in a provision which states that craftspeople are to go and register free of charge at council registration office. So in this light, there have been 360 councils put in place by the government, and at the 360 council, in the council registration offices, we have council agents who are in charge of registering craftspeople. We have registers which were assigned to each council to register specifically craftspeople, and so they go there free of charge. And when after this phase we identify them, those who have registered themselves like craftspeople, we promote them by building up their capacities first. We build up their capacities to ensure that the products they do meet up the standards necessary for that product. We build their capacities to ensure that they better know how to manage their business. We build their technical capacities. For example, we can build their capacities in packaging, also in finishing of their products, and so on. We also help them participate in the different trade fairs which are being organized at the country level. Can have trade fairs at the council, divisional, regional, and the national level, which is the International Handicraft Exhibition. And also, craftspeople are being assisted by the government out of the country to exhibit their know-how by marketing their crafts products, and this enables them to create contacts with craftspeople of other countries and to meet with other business partners who can help them to improve by ordering their products in greater quantity.
When a customer comes to my shop, the first thing that I have to ask you, have you a title in the village? If you don't have title, I will show the one that you can buy. It's not all that the firm can wear or the councillors can wear. When I'm doing my own, I do it in such a way that even if you have no title, you can buy my own. Yes. Then if you have your title, you can ask me to put their sign, because they are signed for titles. This is my own. But you can come there, you say that you like my marking, but the design that is there, you don't like it. Then you draw your own and give to me. I will then do it. I will do it exactly what you want. So I don't mark it just because I want to do traditional way. I have my time. I take time and I move it well. There's something that way well it, people admire it.
At butchafrica.com, we understand that many businesses are isolated, lacking the ability to go beyond physical market barriers. This is why we are telling their stories and connecting each of them on the website through the butchafrica.com platform. Today, Evelyn has a website for her business, African Tradition, on butchafrica.com, which will give her more exposure and expand her market base.
What I can tell my children, the young girls, even women that are doing nothing, Verily, if God says it will be like this, it will be. But there are so many women that if they ask their husband to do something, because that is what happens to me. I asked my husband that I'm going to go and learn something. He said no, he's having no money. So I was there begging. One day that God touches his house. He said that okay, you can go and do it. I went and learned. So my dear friends, children and young girls, please, people should try and pray that God should touch your heart and make you to do something. Because the handwork, if you know any handwork, you will never be idle like this. So if you know any handwork like that, no, it's better. I'm at the Artisanal Handicraft Centre, International Handicraft Centre in Yaounde. So my telephone number is 651 37 5574. Orange Old 690 92 40 99.
Ce programme vous a montré la richesse de la culture des grasse-fils à travers la main-d'œuvre d'Evelyn. N'oubliez pas de suivre et de commander auprès d'Evelyn sur bridgeafrica.com, car je sais que nous aimons tous les vêtements traditionnels. La connectivité et la productivité.